Happy Friday, happy Venus Day, many blessings to my beautiful sisters and brothers across across the world. I'm here on my patio and it's a gorgeous day. I can actually feel the warmth from the sun. It's my favorite thing to do is activate in the sun, and especially activate with my crystals in the sun. Um, the sun helps me be balanced and grounded and elevated at the same time. So, I wanted to talk to you today to continue my introduction of my amazing friends and spiritual tools. Last time we talked, I had introduced you to Atlan, my Atlantean spinel. And this time I wanted to introduce you to Astrea. And now both pieces are from Kate King Jewellery, and they are vibrational jewelry. And what that means is that it's not just something you put on and you wear because it's pretty. It's something that will help accelerate your path, which will help bring healing to you, which can help you manifest, bring things to fruition. And there's lots of different purposes for them. I was originally drawn to this piece back in November of 2019 because it did remind me of Atlantis, and I really wanted to connect to it. And as I've noted before, I believe it was integral in helping me remember my role as Queen Atlanta. And now when I got this piece, which I did in August of 2020, I was really looking for something to complement. And they work very well together. And this is the thing about the pieces. Kate King recommends wearing up to 3 pieces if they're in congruency in terms of their energy. What's really amazing about the White Sapphire is that it amplifies your thoughts, your energies, and also the other vibrational tools that you're wearing. And so when I wear them in tandem, which I almost always do, probably 90% of the time, I wear these 2 pieces together, and I wear them every time I do a healing because they are part of my spiritual toolbox. You know, I have all these courses and all these energies and modalities I carry, but I have special tools now that help me amplify and make a bigger difference in the lives of my clients and of my students, and hopefully as a ripple effect with the people around me. So Astrea has told me that she is from the Orion system, and her and I know each other for a long, long time, and that every lifetime I call her back to me and we find new ways of working together. And one of the things I had talked about when I first got her was that I had went to a party at the end of August, a birthday celebration for one of my beautiful fellow light workers. And was really in this vibe of wanting to activate as many people as possible. Now, activations to me mean that I'm going to pour a ton of energy through you. I am going to clear old blocks and stuff in your chakras that doesn't belong there. I'm going to help ignite you on your purpose. Very similar to what the gemstones do. So I got them, I wore them to this party, and there was about 6 women that I did activations on that evening. And what I noticed with every woman is as soon as I put my hands over their energy field, they came into the same feeling. They just melted in this beautiful ambience of love. And each of them was really grateful for the work that I shared with them. And I could just see within that first week of me having this White Sapphire that things were going to go very well for me and my clients. And so a little bit more about the White Sapphire is that white, of course, contains all rays, all colors. And this one in particular is going to amplify the white ray of spirituality. Now, it's also very much connected to Archangel Metatron, who is the Lord of Sacred Geometry and can be known as the Keeper of the Akashic Records. And I am on a path this year to understand sacred geometry in a deeper way. I'm reading several books. I'm learning new crystal grids, and I'm teaching others. I guess through attunements is that I'm empowering others with those those sacred geometric forms. So they're coming to me in my third eye. They're coming in my palms whenever I'm working with Tot or Archangel Metatron. And it's been a really wonderful transition. The other thing that a white sapphire does, and in particular, you're going to notice that I wear a lot of my stones on my third eye. Because of the work I do, because of the things I want to see and experience, it makes sense that I really want to support my third eye in the best way possible. So from the third eye up, this is like a ladder or a gateway to the other chakras, opening them up. So we have our third eye, our crown, our causal, our soul star, and our stellar gateway. And it's like just this beautiful opening of consciousness that is making my connection to my galactic roots, to my galactic sisters and brothers, to all these beautiful beings, my spiritual team. It's making it stronger. And I feel empowered. Now, yesterday I was talking a little bit about no to masking and really standing up. And I feel like at this time, part of what we need to do as a planet is increase the vibration of the planet. And that happens as more and more awaken. But I know that when I wear my jewelry out in public, I feel more empowered. I feel more beautiful. I feel more goddess-like. I feel more like the queen that I am. And I think it's harder for people to say no to me. So, you know, I'm coming into the store. I'm not wearing a mask. And people almost have more respect for me because I'm exuding what I feel on the inside. And that's important for me. As women, we all have different issues about ourselves that we've grown up with or grown through. And I'm just trying to embrace all this that I picked. You know, it's an interesting combination, my background. And of course, I feel so Atlantean and Egyptian all the time. So Astrea is just one of my beloved friends she's become. You know, we've known each other, I said, now for about 8 months. And that's also important with your jewelry, is that we can want to get piece after piece after piece. And I have no problem with that. But always take the time to figure out what each piece is actually about and how they pair best with other pieces. Now, something like the white sapphire is probably going to pair pretty much with everything because it's going to amplify it. It's going to amplify the energy. But you know, maybe my Atlantean is not going to go well with everything else. I don't know yet. So far, out of the 4 that I have, they all really like each other. And in my own trip to my Akashic Records earlier this week, Tot reminded me that these in particular for me are tools that I've had forever, and that I have another 5 to 8 pieces that I will be calling forward to me. So that's pretty amazing. Now, being a referral partner for Empowered and Heal, which is my friends Emily and Leanne of Kate King Jewellery, it's one of my honors to do this. And again, I was asked because I'm so passionate about it, and because this one first rocked my world in the best of ways, and then this one showed me the possibilities. I guess one more thing I could say about the white sapphire is that it also works as a manifesting stone. So gazing into it, it's highly programmable. You say the thing as if it already happened. So for me, as I'm looking at it in the phone, right, COVID is finished. All lies have been exposed. The people are free, and we are ascending, bringing ourselves into the new golden age. And so it is. Awen, awen, awen. So something like that you can do. Anyhow, I have a couple more pieces to introduce you to over the next following weeks. As I mentioned previously, for the next little while, I'm offering free activations if you're in the Edmonton area. And I really like to do those activations during a full moon or a new moon cycle. So if you've purchased one recently as from my referral code and you're interested, we have the new moon this weekend. So feel free to connect with me. And I'm also offering 3 card readings that will be emailed out, which I'm going to do for my March referrals very shortly. So a lot of stuff happening. If you're interested, to book your free vibrational analysis. The link is in my bio. What you will find out is what your frequency is. You will talk about what you need help with the most, maybe 3 areas in your life that you really want to see improve, accelerate, or maybe even some stuff you want to let go of. And then Leanne or Emily are going to show you the exact way to do it, who's going to support you. So just a big shout out, as always, to all of us that are working so hard on raising our frequency and keeping our world in balance and bringing in the light. I love you. I'm so grateful for the work you do, and I'm thankful to have this platform to spread more light and love. So again, happy Venus Day. We are rising. Have a wonderful day. I love you.